Let's all play What's My Line?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is good to see you. Meredith, Mel, welcome.
Thank you.
It's good that you are here.
It is good to be here.
Is it that the trip here was good?
Yes, it is.
Lovely. We have two marvelous challengers who will stump you and a fantastic mystery guest who will baffle you utterly. Right now...
It's a cow.
Yeah. Would our first challenger enter and sign in, please? Roy Bacon. Where are you from, Roy?
Bloomfield Hills,
Bloomfield Hills where?
near Detroit.
Near Detroit. That would be in Michigan.
That's right, Motor City.
All right. Now then, panel, Roy Bacon has invented a training device for a sport. Now we'll show the audience just what this device teaches you to do. And because she just got in today, let's start with Meredith MacRae.
All right.
That's a poem.
Mr. Bacon, is your sport something that a team can do?
Yes?
Is it a sport that we know today as a professional sport?
Oh, no.
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Mel.
No, he said no. I take it you are of British extraction, Mr. Bacon, right?
Absolutely, across the pond.
Goody-ho, goody-ho. So it's an individual sport as opposed to a team sport, right? In other words, 1 or 2 people perhaps play it?
Oh, it's a team.
It's very hard to answer, Mel. A team can
A
do
team
it.
can play it.
Yes.
But it is more individual than team in the sense that he performs it.
You personally perform this sport.
Yes.
Or teaches you to perform
I
it.
saw you walk on with a slight little black box in your... Is that part of what it's all about?
Yes.
Right? Is what you teach embodied in that little... It looks like electronic to me. Is it electronic?
Yes.
I see. So does it have anything to do with statistics in sports?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Arlene.
Could it be called a game?
No?
3 down and 7 to go, Soupy.
Is it a sport that
Yes.
is...
Sorry.
No, that's right. Is it a sport that's played inside?
Is the sport played inside? You have to say no to that. 4 down and 6 to go, Meredith.
It's not played inside, okay? Well, we have several other choices. The
Well, you
air-
keep insisting on it being a sport that's played. Do you know what I mean?
All right. How about...
Not you,
if
but
it's not
panel
inside,
floor.
it's outside then, done primarily outside?
Yes.
Is it done on the water?
No.
Yes.
Well,
When it's being done, it's
yeah.
being done on the water.
Is it a sailing, something to do with boating?
yes.
It's sailing. Is it sailing?
Yes.
It is
He
definitely.
teaches people to sail. You're absolutely right. Bacon is sailboat manager for Chrysler Marine, and his invention is a sailboat simulator with which he teaches people to sail. Roy, could we take a look at the simulator?
Certainly.
Let's go up there. Now, I assume that the boat is not, in fact, the simulator.
That's correct.
Now, what is that?
This is electronic control.
The electronic control?
Yes. It makes the boat actually work.
I see. Now, you have a fan there. Is the fan supposed to represent the wind?
Correct.
Now, in order to make this work, do you have to have a fan?
No, but it's preferable.
And do
You can do it inside or outside.
if you're outside, I guess you just use God's fan.
Absolutely right, yes.
And inside, you have to use your own. Now,
Yeah.
that has 2 sides, and it makes it go backwards and forwards, right?
Correct, yeah.
Now, what is the advantage of a simulator?
Well, it's very simply overcoming people's objections as to whether they can sail or not.
How do you mean?
Well, we have this on a horizontal plane, so it can't tilt, and we separate sailing into 3 things, which is balance, movement, and use of the wind. And what I'd like to do with you is to show you the movement.
You mean get in it?
Please.
Are you going to teach me to sail?
Would you mind?
All right, let me leave this with you.
Thank you.
Okay, what do I do?
Can you sit on this side of the boat? That's it. Can you assume that you're going to go that way, but I want your feet facing the other way. Your feet are wrong. That's it. Place your feet pointing towards the rear. That's right. Hold the tiller. Now,
hard to do and not keep the rest of yourself pointing towards the rear.
now what you're doing is you're balancing the force that's in the sail, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there. Now,
The wind is pushing the sail that way, so I balance it this way.
correct. Right. Now, as you're going to turn the boat, which you're going to effect by moving that bit of aluminium towards that way, okay? Now, when you do that, the boat will start to turn because I will turn it. And as this boom goes above your head, I want you to move across to the other side of the boat. And so that when the sail
Good luck, Larry.
so that when the sail is over this side, you're balancing it on that side.
All right, I got it.
And I want the rear end to go round this way. Okay?
All right.
So you put the helm over. Sorry, I did the wrong way. Okay, put it over. As the boom comes over your head, fine. That's it. One more.
I see sailboats. It's nothing, folks. It really. I see sailboats with a sail way out to the side sometimes. Why is that?
That's when the wind is behind them.
Yeah. How do I do that?
Well, you release that bit of rope there. That's it. And I turn, just release that. That's it. So that, that's it.
Now, how do I get back the other way if I want?
You move the tiller,
Which way?
whichever way you want.
I want my mom. All right, I've moved it this way, but I'm
Sorry.
going to move it the other way.
Okay.
I'll move it that way. No, you want it this way?
Sorry.
I want it.
That's it. That's it. Good stop.
It's obvious that anybody can do it. Thank you very much for being with us on. We have another challenger now, and would our second challenger enter and sign in, please? Sherry Wren. Thank you. Where are you from, Sherry?
I'm from Stanfordville, New York.
Stanfordville, New York. Your brother, Sperry, is a great friend of mine. Okay, panel, Sherry is responsible for a kit which enables one to produce at home something which heretofore one had to buy in a store. We will now show the audience what that product is. And working our way steadily eastward, we will begin the questioning with Mel Torme.
I thank you, sir. Sherry, the kit that you produce at home, is it a kit that can be used, or is it a product that can be used by both men and women?
Yes, it is.
I see. Is it a product that one would find basically around the house, that you buy for the house if you buy it in the store?
How do you mean for the house, Mel?
Well, I mean, any part. Is it a household product that you heretofore have bought in a store, as opposed to just perhaps a luxury product?
You mean like a you mean is it an item like a chair?
No, I
or
don't mean a chair, but I mean, is it something that is found? Boy, this is going to take forever.
Well, one could find this in the home, and
What?
very often does, in fact.
And very often, but one can find it other than in the home. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is it? Would it also be? Would it be an article of clothing of any kind?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Arlene.
Well, from the hesitation and so forth, may I presume that it is more often found outside the home, Sherry? Oh, somebody's
In
hesitating
view
for
of the
some
fact,
reason.
well, it's found outside the home, in that it's sometimes used outside the home, and it has to
Sometimes
go
used-
outside the home to find it.
Uh-huh.
But now with this kit, you have it right there in your hot little hands.
see.
Uh-huh. When this, whatever it is...
I
this-
hope that gives you no help at all.
None. Your wish has been granted.
I'll get back in the bottle.
When the product is finally assembled, whatever it is it something that has to be assembled?
Yes.
Is it something that comes in contact with the body?
The kit itself is assembled. The product is not assembled.
The kit is assembled, but the
In
product
view of the
is
fact
not
that I don't know
assembled.
which question you were asking, you can keep going.
By that you mean if it were a loom, for example, the product would be the sweater that you're going to make on the loom, but
Right.
the
loom has to be
the
assembled.
loom has to be assembled.
Right.
That's what it is.
No.
No, I mean that's what
2
you
down and 8 to go. Soupy.
Well, this you say the thing that you put together, though, when you finish putting it together, it turns out a product?
Yes.
It does?
Yes, it does.
It turns out a product. Is this product, is that what we're looking for, or we're looking for what the kit is?
Well, we're looking for what you end up with as a result of the use of this kit.
All right. Is it...
headache.
That's right. Just thinking about this is it anything to eat?
To eat.
There is no answer.
3 down and 7 to go,
Are these
Meredith.
toughies, Larry?
Yeah, it's hard for me.
What is it?
Okay, and that's no.
Okay.
And we move over to Meredith.
You're hesitating on the eating, however. Does this product come in contact with the mouth?
Yes.
Just on the outside of the mouth?
No.
4 down and 6 to go, Mel.
Well, when good old Lar went to eat, it made me think, is it possible that this product is liquid?
Yes.
Yes.
It is liquid.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't know where I'm going from here, but I'm delighted to find that out.
Down the drain, perhaps.
Perhaps indeed. Would this is this a liquid product that one would perhaps consume with a meal?
Yes.
Okay. Am I correct in assuming that it is not a product that you would consume with a specific meal? You could consume it with any meal.
Yes,
Certainly.
that's correct.
So it's a beverage. Is it a beverage that would be in the realm of tea, coffee, or a soft drink?
5 down and 5 to go, Arlene.
Larry?
Well, then perhaps your kit assists you in some way to make wine.
Wine is what it makes. Together with her husband, Sherry started Wines at Home, Inc., which manufactures and sells home winemaking kits and supplies. What does the kit include, Sherry?
Well, the kit has...
Can we see one? Do you have
Certainly.
a box or something? As if I didn't know. There's the kit. Now, what's in that?
Inside is instructions, recipes, airlock, jug, corks, yeast, just about everything
Are
you
there
need to make
grapes in
wine.
there?
No grapes.
Is it legal to make wine at home?
Yes, the federal government allows you to make 200 gallons of wine a year, the head of the household. And in the kit, there are forms that we provide to send into the government.
That's good news, right, Sue?
Does it leave a ring around the tub?
How did you happen to get into the winemaking business?
Well, my husband and I once tried to make wine in the kitchen, balloon wine, and it exploded. So we said, we better look into this a little more seriously.
What is balloon wine? I mean, you float in a balloon when you make wine?
No, you put all the ingredients in a jug, and on the top you fit a balloon, and as the wine ferments, the gas from the wine comes up and makes the balloon very big and expands. And somehow we pricked the balloon and it exploded and went all over the kitchen. And we said, there's got to be a better way to do this. So
What is the purpose of having the gas expand in the balloon?
I don't know. I don't know.
Give you something to do when the television set isn't working. Blindfolds in place, panel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, would our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Okay, panel, you have 3 minutes to guess the identity of our mystery guest. And let's start with television's longest pussycat in residence, Arlene Francis.
You've been measuring me again. Are you best known to audiences because of your work in television? Are you there? How about that for a question?
It's a hard one to answer.
Oh.
Among other things, yes, Arlene. Soupy. Soupy?
Are you the mystery guest? That's the only voice I hear.
Right.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Yes.
Huh? What?
Said yes.
Okay. And I didn't forget what Arlene asked.
Is he best known, or she best known for work in television? And the answer was among other things.
Yes. But is there another field that you're outstanding in? I was outstanding in a field the other night. It was a cornfield. No, how about, would you be also best known for your work, say, on the Broadway stage?
Yes. Meredith?
Are you a man?
Yes.
Mel?
I think we can say that definitely is. Are you in motion pictures, and is a current motion picture of yours playing in the Manhattan area at the moment?
No.
Arlene?
It's going back to being a mouse. He was a man there for a second. Since you are able to do the scale so well, do you sing?
Yes!
Oh, my.
Soupy?
Is there more than one of you there?
No!
Meredith?
I have an idea. Are you currently in a musical in or near New York?
No!
Not going to sing along either.
And he sounds angry that he isn't. You've been on the Broadway stage. Is it correct to assume that you are more of a so-called legitimate singer than a pop singer?
Various things.
Arlene?
Oh, he's a various singer.
Yeah.
He's a various singer.
Various. He sings. Do you also play a musical instrument?
Yes!
Soupy?
He sings and plays a musical instrument.
15 seconds to go.
Sings and plays a musical instrument.
Were you born in Philadelphia?
No.
Meredith?
Is your instrument a brass instrument?
No.
All right, I tell you what, you're never going to get it, Arlene. Everybody.
He got it.
What did you say, Mel?
I said Burl Ives.
Burl Ives is right. That's terrific. See why it's so hard to answer. I mean, he started on Broadway in legitimate plays. He starred in films in legitimate roles. He's been on television as a star of a series. He's also, you know, one of the great folk singers of all. We missed that, your folk singing.
Well, I'm doing that again now.
That's terrific.
Yeah, I've done some state fairs. I've had a ball. It's great.
Are you going to record anymore?
Yes, I've just recorded a new song for Decca. You want to hear about it?
Yes.
Sing it. Sing
It's
it.
called The Best Is Yet to Come. Yeah.
Is it a single or is it an album?
It is a single, and I'm going down to Nashville now to finish that, and then I'm doing a religious album here for Christmas for Cademan.
That's marvelous.
Mr. Ives, were you were you an actor before you became a singer, or were you a singer first?
Let me see. I was a singer as a child, but actually, professionally, I was in 3 Broadway shows before I got a job singing.
Isn't that amazing? And then for a time when you were at, I think it was Columbia that you went to, you lived on a houseboat.
Yes, I had a houseboat out in Whitestone, Long Island.
You know, Larry, one of the pleasantest experiences of my entire career was appearing very, very happily with Mr. Ives on his show, The Bold Ones. And boy, that was great fun. He was marvelous to me.
Well,
We were happy, too, because you did a great job.
Listen, we have to break away for just a minute. Don't go away, will you, Burns?
I won't.
We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
What's My Line is a Mark Goodson, Bill Hodman production. Miss Frances Gown by Bonwit Dollar. This program was recorded.